Welcome to a very, very special edition of Cutting Up, where sports and hip-hop meets every week right here on ESPN2. Today we have hip-hop and sports all rolled up in one, and we are back in BK with the king of Brooklyn, my man, Jay.
Well, you're getting good at that, boy. One take, I like that. Yeah.
We got a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
For anybody out there that don't really know, you know, Jay-Z is basically getting ready to bring the New Jersey Nets to Brooklyn. And he's the first hip-hop star to become an owner.
Yeah, it's 3 black owners. Bob Johnson, Magic Johnson, and I'm the only non-Johnson. I'm the first non-Johnson, yo.
We keep it real in the barbershop, so I know you had to put down a lot of money for this, man. People want to know, man.
Well,
you broke the bank.
I ain't gonna never break the bank, but I put up some money.
You put up some money?
Yeah.
All right. You gonna keep it like that? We gonna.
Yeah. Right, you know what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, if everybody could do it, we all have a team, right?
Exactly. All right. So there it is right there. Let you know, with everybody in the barbershop, he done dropped a good little piece of change.
Yes.
We all could do it if we could. So there it is there. I know people got a lot of mixed feelings about how they gonna tear down these buildings to put this new arena there. How you feel about the views on that?
I'm a Brooklyn native, so if anything, you know, if I didn't think it was going to bring more prosperity and more wealth and more opportunities and more living space for Brooklyn, then I wouldn't be involved in it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you look at the space, the majority of the space is old factories, you know, old rail yard that no one's using.
How's the sneaker thing going? That's another like crazy thing for you to be a non-basketball player. You're not not just a non-Johnson. You're a non-basketball player that's sitting on the shelves with all these other players and selling more sneakers than them.
My thing is culture. Hip-hop is a culture.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We influence basketball players, so why not go directly to the source? And not to cut out basketball players, because we all from the same area, basketball players and rappers. You know how that is. Rappers want to be basketball players, and basketball players want to be rappers. But you know, we influence them more directly, so it only makes sense.
Speaking of that, what's your relationship with the players? Because I know a lot of them, you know, look up to you and listen to you, and they be listening to you tell me the nonsense that you be trying to tell me. And they really be believing it, so you need to let the people know.
I don't know what nonsense he talking about. But yeah, I mean, I speak the truth.
Okay, all right. So I mean, like, you know, we seen you with LeBron. There's a couple of them that's always there.
My thing is, I really just try to share my experiences and try to, you know, because I've seen a lot, you know, and I know a lot of different things that's going to come at them. So we just have, like, you know, I sit around in barbershop and talk real. We just sit around. That's just another setting. We sit around there and we talk real. You know, when LeBron started early in the year, he was passing the ball too much. I called his people, like, what are you guys doing? Y'all don't know y'all role?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all not around this guy telling him it's all good. Yeah. You better shoot the ball.
And they
ain't pay him all that money for him to be passing the ball.
So did they fix that? They fixed
that?
Yeah,
you see at the end of the year, he went crazy.
Yeah.
I like to think I had something to do with that.
All right. So you think that LeBron or Carmelo, who was the most valuable player?
I think LeBron, he legitimately earned it. He was a better all-around player. You know, they both averaged around 20, but LeBron had about 5 to 6 rebounds and 5 to 6 assists. No one's done that.
Yeah.
Like, it's like Michael Jordan and another person. That's it.
You got a lot of references in your raps to Jordan. Is that like somebody
That's my dude right there. I've never seen anybody with a stronger will to play. We was in 40-40 playing pool, and I had him down 2-zip. You know that feeling.
No, never.
I haven't had you down.
Never.
So I had him down like I be having you.
Never.
In a couple games, this guy was so upset. Like, he just wanted to win so bad. He was like, he started talking crazy. You know, the Knicks had me down 2-zip too. You see what happened to them, right? But I've never seen anybody with, you know, a will like that. Just a will to win. You know what I'm saying?
So that's like one of your idols, I guess to say. Who else inspired you?
You know, just people that took it even further than sports, like Muhammad Ali.
Yeah.
You know, people that cared about their people. Your calling is one thing, and then your voice becomes so big that you got to use it for something else.
Some of the most powerful, and I guess probably you could say the best rappers come from Brooklyn. Where do you think that stemmed from? Like, how does it?
We have a real situation going here. There's a lot of struggle. Like, great art comes through pain and through struggle. You know what I'm saying? And it's, you know, we go through a lot.
What's next for rap? Like, You gone like
it's gonna be tough because it's so big and people just throwing paper at people to do different things and endorsements that people, you know, they tend to forget about the music. I don't think that the new generation now had that same love for it. And I don't want to sound like the old basketball player. You know, old basketball player in the barbershop like, boy, Julius Erving would have gave Michael Jordan 100 points.
Yeah.
No, he wouldn't have.
Okay.
Michael Jordan would have locked Julius Erving down and gave him 50. It's just real talk for me. Like, I don't think they have a love for the music.
Now, one of the main reasons I wanted Jay on here, not just because we friends, is just the fact that, you know, we talk about sports so much. I be paging him when different events is going on, and I two-wayed him, letting him know that the Lakers was going down. You know, you paged me back saying never. So how you feel about Detroit beating the Lakers?
See, he's twisted in the court, as he always does. He called me one game and said they're going to lose. Naturally, I thought he meant that game, and I was like, never. And it was the only game they won. That's the only time he paged me. It's true. That's the only time you paged me. And they won.
Memory is real, like, you know, it's putting me under.
Yeah.
How you feel about that?
I think they wanted it more.
Yeah.
That's what it's about. They wanted it more.
Do you think it's Phil Jackson's fault or it's the Lakers' fault?
I think he got out, coach. I think he got out, coach, because if I'm the coach of the Lakers, I'm taking Kobe off rip. I don't want the guy, my star player, who's giving me the most points, chasing the guy through picks and getting tired. Then you have no legs in the fourth quarter. It's over.
Yeah. So what you think the future is for the Detroit Pistons?
They're young, so it's going to be tough. Rashid, you know, he got a ring, so I think he's going to stay. I think he's happy.
Yeah, he got to stay.
You know what I'm saying?
He fit that team.
And if he stays, then, I mean, no one's leaving. They're all young.
The big trade is that Tracy McGrady went to Houston.
Yeah.
The franchise and Mobley went to Orlando.
Yeah.
What you think about that?
I think it's a great trade for Houston. You know, you got two star players. You got Yao Ming. And Yao Ming don't have the ego. You know what I'm saying? He can barely speak English, so he can't get in the way. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? He could play Robin, let Tracy McGrady be Batman, do his thing. And that's a good trade for them.
It was sad for me to see T-Mac go there. Well, I thought we was going to get him in Atlanta, but, you know.
Nah, you ain't get nothing down there.
Come on, man.
They just got hot music.
All right. See, check it out. We're going to go to the commercial. On that note, when we come back, we'll get more into what Jay-Z got going on and what's coming up. You heard? Right here. Cutting up.
No, my mom and Matt, they're huge record collection, so I was exposed to a lot of music early.
So I need to get over there and get some of that wax.
Yeah, she still got all that. She even when the breakup, she wasn't having it. She got her records.
Yeah, I need to come over.
Whatever.
Yeah. Me hearing you talk about, you know, the players and the coaches and this as the third, as you're going to be an owner, do you think you're going to get mad one night and run down there on the court and tell the coach something? 'Cause I can see that happening. Like, I see you got a little Mark Cuban in you.
Nah, I ain't going to do that. I ain't going to interfere with the coach or the general manager. Discuss with the owners, you know, my opinion, and then after that, you know, I'm going to let them run the team the way they run it.
I believe different, though. You're going to come out here, you're going to holler at somebody. I just think that, you know, you got that in you. What's going on with you as far as, like, you know, you out the rap game? What's next besides owning the team and, you know, just get rich? And
right now, I'm just... It's going to sound like, you know, it's going to sound fake, but it's real. I think money is just, you know, it's just a byproduct. When you're doing something that you want to do, if you do it for money, it'll never work out. So I just got to figure out what it is that I really genuinely want to do. You know I want to start another clothing line. That's in the process. But, you know, I want to take my creativity to the next level as far as movies and, you know, etc. So I'm just taking a lot of meetings now, taking my time.
I heard you was getting ready to start acting and all that.
Yeah. I might do a little bit of that. See how that work out. But in order for me to act, I also have to own the whole house.
Okay.
You know, I'll be able to write, produce, direct.
I mean, I want to see you, you know, really
stretch it. Yeah.
You got to. Puff on Broadway, like, come on.
Yeah. I seen Puff on Broadway. He did a good job.
Yeah.
When he does something, he just jumps out there and just...
Yeah.
It's crazy. I would have never ran a marathon. I would have never did the Broadway thing. So hats off to him, you know.
I think he said he wouldn't run again, but he about to do it again. He about to torch something for the Olympics or something like that.
Yeah, like 2 months and a half, though. That's like...
You still just...
He did 26. He could do that backwards.
Yeah, but you still just, you know, you bring it back.
I could do a mile and a half.
You do a mile and a half?
Yeah.
So there you go, New York.
I'm not doing it. But I can.
You need to do it. That's that's something, you know, the kids in Brooklyn, they love to see that.
Nah.
I want to see it. All right. So what's going on with the tour?
Looks like I just got a page a little while ago. Look like it might happen. Nobody knew about that one, huh? You went for the exclusive, huh?
Yeah, I'm in there. All
right, that's cool. That's cool.
Who on there? We need to be prepared.
We just making that best of both worlds thing happen, right? Because when I did the farewell thing at the Garden, I mean, the crowd just went crazy. I mean, he was there. It was unbelievable. So I know that they want to see that.
No more rapping. No more albums. Nothing.
No.
I mean, I keep hearing all these different rumors, so I gotta, you know.
Okay. It's not my fault, right?
Yeah, it ain't the fault.
Oh, all right.
So nothing bring you back.
No more Jay-Z albums. If you ask me today, I'm a human being though. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but if you ask me today, the answer is no. And I can't see it in the future. But you know, if one day I wake up and have withdrawal, and I'm a human being.
If y'all at home and y'all watching this, you will know that the person that you're listening to, he's inspired by a lot of people that don't stop. You know what I mean? Like Michael Jordan, Muhammad Ali. A lot of people that try to take this, I'm through, and they show back up. So I personally feel like, as a fan and as a friend, you will see Jay-Z again with a new album. I don't know when, but you will see another album. That's just my thoughts of the whole story. Because you like it.
Happening, like you get your job. See JD on the street, talk to him about it.
I definitely believe you coming back. I think you got it in your heart. But, you know, we're going to be right back, and we're going to talk some more with Jay-Z and see what else going on. You're right here, BK.
Now owning the team is on God's mind. You're going to see Puff, you're going to see Nelly, you know, even yourself. You know, you might own a Hawk soon because you know you can do it.
That's a good one. Everybody to a special edition of Cutting Up. So special, we only have one guest, and we only need one guest. It's the great Jay-Z, and we in his hometown of BK. We just getting down and dirty with him.
I got a question.
Okay.
I heard you say once that there's a kid out there looking for your spot. You know what I mean? Do you think you've seen that kid yet?
No. You asked me a question, man.
I mean, there's definitely always somebody out there that's looking to get, you know, where it's at. But you're saying you haven't seen nobody even put a toe in your shoe.
I mean, it's a lot of work, man. This is like 10 years of work.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? That takes a minute. Like, I see people first time, I'm like, that's hot. The second one, I'm like, do it again.
Yeah.
The third one, I'm like, do it again. When they fourth one, then I might be like, all right, it may be.
Anybody got a question?
Like in a lot of your rhymes, I heard I use a lot of philosophy. So coming up as a rapper, what books inspired you?
Oh, man. Celestine, Prophecies. I read a lot of books. You know, The Prophet, Alchemist. I read a lot of books. I mostly read about, you know, your soul. So, you know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, that's at the heart of it all.
All right, so let me ask you a couple of questions about sports. In sport, they got, like, you know, different things. Like, they taking out of the excitement out of football. They can't celebrate no more.
Yeah.
The basketball players can't really jump around and act, you know, wild after they do something.
Yeah.
The Williams sisters, they saying that
They can't grunt?
They telling them, they trying to make them pull their skirts down because they hanging out. It's been a white sport that, you know, been seen.
Trying to get me caught. He just trying to set me up. Y'all see me on TV with my public apology. I didn't mean this.
I'm just saying. But what's your view on what they do in the sports? I'm just saying overall, I think they just starting to really like.
You gotta realize, man, sports is evolving like life. Anything in life, you know. And you just got to change with the time. You know, they always had that saying, these aren't your pop's records.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is not your pop's tennis.
Yeah.
You know, there's two girls from Compton, and they're serious.
I think the people that's running it don't respect that.
Yeah, because it's two of them now.
Mm-hmm.
There's two girls in Compton right now that know that they can do it. Before, there was no blueprint. There was no Serena and Venus. So, you know, tennis, that was not even on anybody's mind.
Yeah.
You know, now owning the team is on guys' mind. You're going to see Puff, you're going to see Nelly, you know, even yourself. You know, you might own the Hawks soon because you know you can do it. Anyway, I get like a little front on you. I would just take this shit. This is a great opportunity.
I'm going to just come to 40-40 and get you the nice interview real proud.
But, you know, they know they can do it now.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's going to be hard to stop soon.
Listen, I got to go to commercial. When I come back, you know, we're going to probably get out of here. But, you know, we're going to find out one more thing, and then we out. You know, that's how it's going down. Hold on and stay around. Marriage.
Wow. Everybody knows he's like that Jermaine. In fact, they're like that Jermaine is dirty.
Special edition of Cutting Up. My man Jay-Z, you know, he's here. He's giving us all
Why you can call it Brooklyn edition?
Okay. The Brooklyn edition.
Yeah.
The Brooklyn edition of Cutting Up. How important to you is high school and college to just period?
There's a small percentage of rappers and ball players, you know what I'm saying? But we all need accountants, lawyers, you know. It's just so many other jobs. People got to be real with themselves and realize that make it as a rapper. Everyone's not going to make it. 5% of rappers are successful. So definitely for me, you know, just school was for me to articulate what was on my mind. And once I got that, it was good. You know, I had talent, but that's not for everyone. So I got programs, like got a scholarship program, you know, for people that don't have the money to further their education and things like that.
What about like Sebastian coming out of high school, like all basketball players?
I think how you fix that is for college. Just, you know, not millions of dollars, but they need to pay the players. I mean, they make money off them. They make millions and millions of dollars off these guys, you know, Final Four and all that. That's all money. Mm-hmm. And the players get nothing. You know, they should give them something to be able to live by, at least take that next step. Pay him 50, 100 grand a year. If that's set up for him, where he can, you know, move to the next level, he goes to college.
Yeah,
because now he's in college, he's risking his whole life. He's risking his mama's big house and a dream and everything for nothing.
Yeah.
There's no talent. You know, the coach has him in a system where he don't flourish and he don't get drafted. He's hot now.
Yeah.
Or the worst, he could sprain his ankle. I mean, it's happened. Wake up, NCAA and all the rest of you guys. Pay the guys a little paper.
You heard that, Jay said, give him some money, man. They call you to help. You know.
Now they gonna call me. They'll be like, they gonna call Stern and be like, letting this guy in the. You heard what he said?
We got tour, the clothes, the sneakers, the acting, perhaps, marriage.
Wow. Everybody know he's that Jermaine. They like that Jermaine is dirty. He should ask him.
Hey, that's why they ask me on every show I do.
What you say?
Huh?
What you say?
Nah.
I'm just curious what you say.
I asked you first, man.
I just want to know what do you say.
I asked you first.
How you do this?
Yeah.
Yeah, one day.
I say the same thing one day.
That's how you do it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was easier than I thought. I got it.
Crazy. I just want to thank you for doing this, you know, special edition of Brooklyn.
You my friend, guy.
Yeah, but I want to thank Levels, and I want to thank everybody in here. So I make some noise for y'all barbershop.
All right, Levels. All right.
I want to thank Jay again. I'm on my way to 4040 to give me, I think, the best strawberry shortcake in the world.
I agree.
Yeah. And if you're ever in New York, I think you should take the time out to go to this man's restaurant and sports bar and have a good time like I do when I'm here. And that's that.
Why don't you buy the Hawks, man?
Huh? Buy the Hawks.
Hey, get it over with, man.
I'll be on the floor going crazy. I'll do the Mark Cuban.
You just start rolling around. Call a foul already.
I couldn't do it. Hey, we going to get out of here, man. Once again, thanks, Hope.
My man.
All right.
All right.